We upset with each other on our anniversary. What's up, guys? So we are back. And as you can tell, we are in the office. Let me adjust you a little bit. Let me get you up and proper. Okay, so today's mission, task, today's assignment. What is the word I'm looking for? Project. Today's project is, you remember the shelves that I put in my kitchen? So I want to put those as well in the office, and I want to decorate it. I want to put some glowing lights, because like I said, whenever I'm editing, I kind of like the lights to be dim. So right now my desk is okay, but I feel like it can be better. You know, we can simplify it. We can put some lights behind it to glow. It's not gonna look childish. It's gonna look cool. Okay, so don't worry. So I ordered these again from off of Amazon, and this time it came with just a set of 2, which is all I needed. So we're gonna do 6, 3 on the bottom, 3 up top, just like in the kitchen. But we're probably gonna do it a little bit closer, not too wide out. And this was actually gold because they didn't have white and black. But if you look at my stand over there with my printer and stuff, it's white and black. So keep it in the family. My desk is white, my toys are black, so we're gonna, you know, be matching type of thing. You get what I'm saying? So we have 2 types. We have the one without the rail and the one with the rail. So we're gonna be doing just like in the kitchen, and I think it's gonna look cool. So hubby is here on standby. Put together Paul, you done know, eh? You have to get yourself a put together Paul. Because there's a saying like Brenda Build-A-Bear. I think it's like an old cartoon, and she's always building something.
And then there's a
put together. No, I said put together Paul instead of Brenda Build-A-Bear. I have put together Paul. You know I be rhyming. I gotta child, I gotta be educating him. Paul thing don't know nothing about us Westerners. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. So first things first, I'm in here watching my show, child. So I had this little setup right here. If you remember, we went to that place, that samurai place. I already forgot the name, child, but I got that hat from there. I don't know where I went. Okay, I just went somewhere on a trail, some samurai trail, and that is that. So I'm gonna take this down. We're gonna take all of this down, and this is just like my vlog content ideas of things that I want to do. And my hat. Now I'm going to be putting my hat somewhere back on the wall somewhere, okay, because I love the hat. Okay, I love the hat. And then I have like these little quotes over here. So this was a schedule that I had going on, but then I had like this little quote: keep going, you are worthy, believe in yourself, you can do this. Like, these were little things that I have to keep telling myself. Ooh. Because sometimes when you do them something, you don't know what you do, you know, you're just winging it in life. Sometimes you got to give yourself a little boost. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take these down because these are not going to go back up there. I'm going to try and find a way to put the quote a little bit better up there. Anyway, girl, we just, ooh, always talking. Love chat. But I look at something for take off, there's something them 4 or 5. I used to have like a little tool to take out the... But anyways, we're going to take all of this down and let's get started. It's a pretty beautiful day. We have some sunlight. Because we're going into autumn, it's going to be getting dark really, really soon. So by 6 o'clock it's starting to get dark already. Before, it would take like 7:30 for it to start to get dark over here. So I'm predicting by next month, or the middle of next month, the middle of October, it's probably going to start getting dark like around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, like pitch black at 4 o'clock. You'll see. Anyways, girl, let's get into this thing. done did for me, girl. Look, he done put up my shelves. Like, I mean, it's dark outside now, but we still got them up. I'm super happy. That is pretty. I can turn this leveler off. There that go. Ooh, girl, I think that looks so much more nicer. I think that just, you know, compared to what was going on before, absolutely, yeah. So let me put the first thing. The first thing I'm gonna put is my editing headphones. I got my editing headphones. These are different from my regular headphones. I have several of these around the place. But my editing headphones, so I can hear really good what I'm doing when I'm editing. I'm gonna put my first toy up here. Girl, it don't fit, girl, but anyway. We're fine.
You're sure?
It don't fit.
No, I think about the hook.
Hook.
S hook.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like just put. Oh, you smarter than me. Okay, so he gonna buy the hooks. He gonna buy the S hooks, okay, because Savannah needs her hooks. But I'm super happy with that. So what I have plans for this though, because like I said, I want that glow effect in my studio. So I'm gonna glow up the whole place, and I'm gonna use like those strip lights. But yeah, that was today's project and that is done. So we're gonna figure out what is for dinner and just relax, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I can put this used to be on the desk right there. I can put this up here. I can put some. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. You see the vision. You see the vision. We getting there. We getting there. We gonna decorate that, girl. We gonna do something. We gonna fix it up, make it look nice. Ooh, you know what I got? I got this little thing. I think it's a phone holder. I don't know what it is, but a friend of mine, of ours, another little old lady, where they went for a fire, was it Taiwan?
Vietnam.
They went to Vietnam and they brought this back for me, and I think it's supposed to like hold your phone, like, you know, because I don't know what it's supposed to hold. It's supposed to hold something, girl. But we can put this up here too. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, he riding that bicycle. Where he going? He going places. I like that. Or is it a woman? I think it's a woman because it's a skirt and a top. But girl, anyways, I digress. But we gonna hook it up. We gonna hook it up. We gonna fix it up. We gonna fix it up. What else we can put up there, child? Ooh, hubby and his Jamaican pen. Who gave this to you? Our Jamaican friend when we were leaving. Neil gave this to you? Our Jamaican friend when we were leaving Jamaica to come to Japan gave us this. Gave him this, not me. It's one of those calligraphy. I bought this. Girl, I can't remember. It's been so long. But okay, so it was just this, and then you have the little calligraphy pen. That's true. I bought this here with the ink. Anyway, girl, we got a little Jamaican thingamajiggy. We can put that up there too, girl. Where are we gonna put? We're gonna put this over here. Okay. Ooh, maybe no, that's too low. That's too high. Oh no, wait. I've been drinking. I'm gonna just go ahead and sit down somewhere. I'm gonna go sit down somewhere, okay? But I'm excited. What's up, y'all? So we are doing some late night shopping. The house is a little bit empty, so we need to get some groceries. And we're here kind of late. It's like 8 o'clock at night. So I'm hoping that they still have like some good stuff. No, sir, the avocado, them look kind of small and wingy. Could I name some avocado? But them are too small, sir. No, sir, them too small. I can't bother with that. You got ginger? I gotta be asking him because I don't know what is going on in our house. Oh, I want to make something today. Make a little fun meal sometime during the week. We got onion?
We need onion.
Ooh, I gotta be asking him, girl, because I do not know. Them yum off all of the beef. We still got beef?
Yeah.
Lots of meat. Mince meat.
Just pick up one.
We got dressing?
Yeah, I think so.
What kind of wife? Should we pick up one? Or you think we have?
No, maybe.
Let's get one.
Yeah.
We really don't have a lot of stuff to get because our house is pretty much stocked. Just a little refresh of like basic everyday need. But it's like we could have survived without coming here. This little old bottle for seven something. Them teeth, you know. Come here. We should have got at Costco. We should have got a big bag of pancake mix and maple syrup. So I'm just gonna check out and let's go to the next spot. Rain falling. So we're done. It's about to rain, girl, but it is so cool. Like you can just feel autumn is on, like it's coming, you know. Winter is on the way. It's getting so cool. It feels so good. I mean, look at my hair blowing in the wind and stuff. My hair blowing in the wind and stuff. I know that's right. My 20-inch bust down. So we're in Donkey now and it is super noisy, but I'm just here to look for those LED strips because I know they sell them. I've seen them before. And I need to be quick because I still have food in the car. So I want to get back before it gets too hot. And I also want to see that spinning fan, that pretty spinning fan that they had. The LED one to put in the office. It might not be here because fan season is literally over. No, they have. Oh. And the price dropped. I'm going to get one of these. The price dropped. Them for the office. He says I shouldn't buy it because it's weak. But it lights up. Alright, let's go look for the LED strips because he's not budging. This is what I'm talking about with him, you know. Killjoy. Fun. I don't do fun. Fun? I don't do fun. What's that? Let me look a little bit in the phone set. It is so noisy in here. I want to get these strip lights to put behind my desk. They're kind of short though. That's pretty much it. That's all we came in here for. So we're gonna go because we have food in the car. So lately I have been struggling with my pillow, and they have this really cool pillow. Like, look at that. And it's like little tiny beads. I'm gonna get one. Like, look at that. It's like little tiny beads, and I've just been struggling because I like to have my head kind of propped up. I don't lay flat, and I feel like this is gonna help me. But girl, it's for like $60, okay? I'm still gonna get it though, because I think it's gonna help me. It feels so good, and it feels cool. I'm gonna get one. So I'm just walking and I see these fabric deodorizers. How cute. They're from Korea. They're brand new. So I'm going to try two. I think I'm going to take, and it's for $2.99, like $3. I'm going to take the rose one. And I'm going to try the berry one. Y'all, look at my pillow. I just opened the box. Look at my pillow. It feels so good and firm. Like, I can't wait to sleep on this tonight. Like, it just, It feels so good though. It feels like jelly, you know, but firm at the same time. Like you can tell it's gonna prop you up for those of us who like to have our heads higher. They also gave her a panty, girl. Look, panty girl panty. Oh, the girl panty big. See the panty there? So hubby just finished washing my hair, but I do not feel like combing this right now. My hair was so dirty, y'all. My hair was so dirty. He had to shampoo 3 times. Okay. But he did such a good job. Like, it feels so good. Whew. Today is our anniversary. Are you laughing? And we at home, we ain't doing nothing. But we happy. We all right. Today is our anniversary. We have been married for 18 years. Yep. We got married really, really young. So, we're not doing nothing. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't have no plans to go nowhere. No special dinner date. I mean, I'm with him all the time. You see what I'm saying? And we have our own private date nights, you know? So, on a day like this, like, girl, I'm okay staying at home doing home stuff. Okay. I am fine doing home stuff. I am fine. I am fine. Okay, so that marks my 18th year in Japan. I have been in Japan for officially 18 years. That's crazy. Still can't read, can barely talk, and definitely can't write. I know you lying. Not me. Woo. Girl. I still got water in my ears. But what I want to do now is actually go into the office because I got this thing. Remember we picked this up? So I'm thinking about putting these behind the desk. Like I want that little glow effect, you know? Yeah, so I'm thinking about trying this out, doing this today, see how much we actually need, because I actually want to put it I hope y'all can hear that. That bell rings every single day to let us know when it's 5 o'clock. What other time does it ring? Just once a day. Yeah, 5 o'clock every single day. Children need to go home. That's right. I know that's right. Woo, just out here. Let me raise y'all up a little bit. Woo, we got the clothes hanging up outside. It is dark in here. Look at it. Somebody. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not great, but whatever. Okay, we're doing the do. So I want to put it behind the desk, right? And I'm thinking just behind the desk and behind that stand, like little strips behind it. So there's a little bit of glow behind that. And then up here, I'm going to get different lights. I need to search for it on Amazon. But this is 3 meters. So maybe it can do the desk and maybe just half of that. I don't know like how it's going to work. We might have to go and get some more. But we're going to do that. But I think hubby needs a little break before.
No, I need to be it.
Refresh. Stink. He said he need to bathe. You need bathe first? Stink. I knew I was smelling something. Okay, y'all. Are you lean? So hubby has had his shower, and as you can tell, it's nighttime now. So we're gonna put the thingamajiggy and leave it to me to not measure anything, just guessing. Okay, so I picked up the 3 meter one, and we should have picked up the 2 meter and the 3 meter, like pick up 2 packages. That way we could have did exactly what I want. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. Like I said, it's just behind the desk and that piece. So we're actually just gonna do that piece and then buy another one and do the desk another day. So this thing, you know, it's in a it's in Japanese. I'm not gonna know what to do.
Really watch the wire.
Yeah. So she can't do this. There's no space for that.
Ah, continue.
Look at all them cables back there. And you just, oh,
You sure?
he's so dramatic. You're just killing me, bro. You're just doing everything, but it's taping it on. Overcomplicating stuff. So I'm in here testing this thing out, right? And I noticed like there's no warm color. It's all of these funky colors. You know? Like I want yellow. Like that's the closest to yellow, and it's like a light green. And then back to white. There's no warm. What's going on here today? Woo! Okay, child. He said, what he said? What you said? I always don't want to wait.
Yeah.
So you just shut your mouth. Because we bought these from Donkey, as you can tell, right? We should have bought it from Amazon. So I don't like this. So I'm just going to take it down and maybe put it in the living room somewhere. Because in here I wanted warm colors. I don't really care for all the fun colors type of thing. I mean, it's cool for the office vibe, but the color that I was actually going for is the warm colors. So we're gonna take it down and just carry it somewhere inside of the living room, maybe underneath the island shelf. Just throw it up underneath there, cause I don't want to waste it either, you know. So put it somewhere. But I'm gonna order and yeah, redo it. Me and him, we in here fighting over these lights on our anniversary, child. Girl, he upset with me. He upset with me because he knew that there are better options online. So he didn't like how I went, you know, I got this. But sometimes you just don't want to wait, you know? So he in the office, he not out here. It's like he need a break from me. On our anniversary. He is sick of me tonight. Ooh, I don't blame him. Oh Lord, let me see if I can go make up with my husband, child, cause he upset with me. We upset with each other on our anniversary. We're fine. He is sick of me. He don't want nothing to do with me.
Big tune bus, flying out like let's let that on the pass. Wanna hear me now?
They said the dog them, they welcome the dog them. I thought they must say. Whew. Girls, so we out here today. Let's straighten up a little camera. We're actually at this outlet mall. It is so cool. We're at this outlet mall here to do big people things. We're here to do big people things. Old people things. Hmm? I'm here to look at some pots, girl. Like, when are we linking up for bingo? I them something with the pan now. Eh? When are we getting together for bingo? That's what we doing, okay? I want to get some iron pots, and there's like this store that is out here. So we decided to take the little drive and get out of the house and see if any of the leaves are changing. Because our area hasn't started changing yet, but like out here it has. This one little dead tree is what I'm showing you, girl. No, sir. Plus we're gonna eat something. And as you can tell, it's overcast, which I'm really, really grateful for. Yes, my dear. Trials and tribulation. I'm glad it's not hot. Absolutely love autumn. I was on Fashion Nova today, and I'm seeing that they're having like a little sale, and I can't wait to go in and buy up all of the sweatsuits, because I'm a sweatsuit girl, honey. Okay, once the weather is starting to get cold, I am a sweatsuit girl, baby. I can't wait to get some new ones. Miss Angel saw you funk up the ear. I don't like that, you know. Sure. Eh? No, sir. Is this a lake? What is this? You don't know? A pond. I don't know why I'm asking him. He don't live out here. He don't know. Me just ask him and I stress him out. No, sir. I want that over there, sir. Kids Park. They really said no cameras. I lie you, I tell. This is inside. But where we going is where? They really said no cameras? Girl. This is why I can't tech with them. It's like they're living in 1954. It's camera era now. Can you believe it? I know you lying. So they're not allowing us to film in here, but I'm in a restaurant, so I'm hoping that nobody says anything about the camera. The camera is pointed on me, so we should be fine. We're in this Hawaiian burger shop. Girl, me get me pot them. You see me pot them over there, so? Yeah, man. Food I got cook. Me get me. We got stainless steel pots. So I'm trying to shy away from anything with coating. Like, I'm trying to get just straight iron, straight stainless steel type of pots. No more coatings in my kitchen. Like, because you ever notice like you're cooking with the stuff and it wears off. When it wears off, where does it go? You eat that stuff. Like, no. Health is wealth. Yeah, about 2 to 3 years always gets worn off. You know, like you eat that stuff. That's where it goes. It goes into the food. That Teflon coating. So I got my stainless steel pot, super excited. We'll show you like when we get home. We wanted to get another pot, but they were sold out. So we have to get it online. You just a love. Let me come in here. Let me come in here for something. No, me can't remember. I know it has a little mouth thing, but trials and tribulations, sufferation. Me have to suffer because the people them don't know what to do with them plastic. See the straws them back there? Oh, they're lying. He got guava for me. He's so kind. I didn't see the guava. Oh, that's good. I didn't see the guava, so I ordered ginger ale. And then he ordered guava. I'm gonna see so we can share. Yeah, girl. So I got my little pots. I'm so super excited. Like, you come all the way to the mall to get pots. You in your big girl era, okay? You in your big girl era. You is excited about life. Oh my God, they're playing music. I hope I don't get copyrighted. I hope I chat enough that they don't pick that up in the background. Whoa, 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 whoa. Girl, try some sugar. I got an avocado burger. He got I got an avocado burger. Yum, yum, yum. He got a cheeseburger. And we got some popcorn shrimp to share. Put the burger together and then throw it in here so it catches all the juices from the onions and the tomatoes and the burger. And I try to squeeze it as much as possible to get it as flat as possible. But I still be out here struggling, child. It's good. Girl, we is leaving because they don't want us to film inside there. I didn't know it was that tight because it's an outlet mall. And even though you have to enter like inside, it's still like an outside feel because the rooftop is kind of like open. But they don't want us to film in there, girl. I'm so annoyed. I dressed up because I was like, man, we're going to get some good footage of me shopping and stuff. I just came, I got my pot, ate my little burger, walked around for a little bit. I went to the Coach store because I wanted to look for the new mini Nina bag, the little, the one that's shiny. It's really pretty. They only come in 2 colors, but they didn't have it, so I was like, let me just go ahead and leave, girl, because we've been in here long enough. As you can tell, it is dark now. Little night skies coming up. Me say, them allow dog. Eh? Them allow 1 bag of dog. Them allow 1 bag of dog, but me can't walk with my camera. Eh? People can bring pissy and shitty, but me can't walk with my Canon. Rubbish. People still coming. Like, what time do they close? 8. Okay. It's just 6. They got 2 more hours. Country, come a town. Even more country, not true? It's even deeper in the country. No, but I was annoyed with them. Like, that's what I'm like. Does America have that? Because I feel like the girls are more free to film in open spaces. Japan really has like a lot of restrictions. I don't know if it's because I'm in the countryside. I don't know about Tokyo. I really need to, we need to go to Tokyo. We need to take a trip, okay? But I don't know, like, a lot of places in my area, a lot. Okay, almost like 90% of the places in public spaces, like they will put up there are certain parks no camera signs. You know, which some of it I get, because you know you have kids. When you think parks, you have kids, you know, so they want to protect the children and stuff. But you know, like, I get some of it, but at the same time, it's kind of like the good have to suffer for the bad type of thing. That's literally what it's like. Like, the good has to suffer for the bad. For example, did you know, right, that here in Japan, the phone, where's my phone, by the way? I ain't seen my phone in a minute. Let me go ahead and look and see if she's still there, because you know that my baby, well, she's playing on the radio, so she's there. I was getting concerned, but I still ain't seen her. Like, you know, where's she at? She was playing about, okay, you know, like the camera sign on the camera, the shutter sound, like that. For example, I know that America phones and certain country phones, like, you can turn that off. Like, for example, if you're in a private setting and you want to take a picture real quick, but you don't want people to know that you're taking a picture, you can turn that noise off. This phone, Japan phones, like the phones here, you can't turn that off. There's no option to turn that off. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because of perverts. Okay, so I got my little light on, okay, for the vibes. But nothing too bright that it distracts him from driving. Considerate, okay, very thoughtful, very mindful. But we not demure. Don't come over here. We are like them other girls, okay? Anyways, so like I was saying, it's because of creepy old men. So on the train, especially here in Japan, especially in metropolitan cities where there's a lot of action, a lot of people and stuff like that, the guys here, because the girls, especially school girls, this is the one thing I don't like about the culture over here, okay? The school girls, they wear their skirts super short. It's not allowed in school. It's not allowed. Their skirts are actually long, but they hike them up, cut them up. Some of the schools, they let them down, and as soon as they get out of school, they roll them up. But anyways, on public transportation, especially on the trains, the guys would take pictures of the girls from below, basically. You get what I'm saying? So it's a really big issue here because there's a lot of pervs around the place. So if you're here in Japan and you notice that your phone, you can't take a picture in private settings without having that shutter sound, that's the reason why, okay? You can literally Google it, all right? Because I noticed that in America and elsewhere, like, the phones have an option to turn off the shutter for the camera. You can't do that over here. You cannot do that over here. If you buy the phone, there's no such option. If you're taking a picture, it is gonna have the shutter sound. You get me? So yeah. But I said all of this to say, what was I saying? Yeah, like, a lot of places, they really just don't want you to film, and it's like, girl, I got dressed up. I was gonna get some cute B-roll of me, like, you know, walking around. I was super excited because it's been a minute since we've been outside, especially for the autumn season, okay? I've just been in the house doing home stuff, which we're still gonna be in the house doing home stuff because I have a lot of stuff that I want to do, actually. Like, I just want to focus on home and making my apartment really, really homey and just absolutely comfortable. It's comfortable right now and it's really nice, but it's never ending with us girls. You always know we can do a little something more, we can do a little something more. That's us, all right? So I actually have quite a lot of little projects that I want to do. Yeah, I ordered the lights for my office because that was a fail. So I ordered my lights. I have my lights, and I ordered some gel polish, some red, because I didn't have like any deep red autumn colors, and y'all don't understand how much I love autumn. So I really want to get rid of these nails and put on my like medium length almond nails. Like, I'm an almond girl. Like, this was fun for a minute, but I'm tired already. And I'm ready to change this color too, okay? This was a pretty autumn color, but I'm tired of it as well. I'm ready to go into my reds, from bright red right down to dark red. It's autumn, honey, okay? We're going in from autumn straight into the holiday season. We're going to be doing a lot of reds, one of my favorite nail colors, okay? yeah.
Stretch out. None of them have the car seat shape. Them bend over. Them bend like the car seat. The car seat sit on long. I drive long.
Alright y'all, so we are back home and this is the pan that I got. So before I show you that, let me just show you what I'm talking about, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys already know. So this is one of my pans and it has a really good coat. Now in the beginning this pot was just a dream, nothing stuck, everything cooked really well, and it's a big pan, so I would cook a lot of things in this. I can stew, I can fry, eat something like, it's just one of those all-around pans that I normally grab for. But as you can tell, like in here the coating is gone, so that basically means that we have just little by little have been, you know, eating that, like ingesting that, whatever that coat is. So yeah, I don't like that, you know, 1 and 1 don't make 2 with this. So I'm switching to iron and stainless steel, and I'm gonna do it slowly but surely, because like I was saying, I was surprised how expensive these were. I would think that the coating pans were a lot more expensive, but no girl. The real iron pans and the real stainless steel pans are even more. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Yeah, so my battery died. I had to change my battery. So yeah, I was really surprised like how expensive one pot is, but this is gonna be a slow buy. This is not gonna be something that I buy like all at once. Like as I go along and as we go along, basically, you know, you just purchase stuff like if you need a smaller size. But I'm going to purchase a smaller size online because they didn't have it in the store. So now that we've seen the pot, like really seen it in person, we feel more comfortable to buy it online. But I needed to see these. I needed to see it. Okay, I was just not going to blind buy. Because y'all know how Amazon is. And I want lifetime stuff. I don't want one and done. After 3 months you need to purchase it again. Like, no. You know, so this is the one that I got. It's not too heavy, but it's quite, but look how pretty. It's stainless steel, y'all. Okay, and the company is called Vitacraft. So there's not going to be any sticking, well, not sticking, there's not going to be anything harmful to my body or my husband's body that, you know, harmful to us that we're going to ingest when we cook. You know, it's going to be good, healthy cooking without having to worry about like the coating in the pots and stuff like that, because if you really think about it, no bueno. And I also picked up some spatulas, you know, stainless steel spatulas from the same brand. Girl, we getting old, girl. We getting old. This is the stuff that excites me now. Not the clothes, not the handbags. It's the house stuff, okay? Cooking stuff, girl. We have reached, okay? We are in our adult era. Anyways, yeah, so I picked up 2 spatulas, but I'm really happy about this. Like, you know, I know it's going to be a learning curve. I'm telling you, I know it's going to be a learning curve. Like, how much oil, how hot. Because this is going to heat up different than the other pans, you know, so we're going to try and not burn the food and stuff like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out how to do it, but she is a beauty. Look how shiny.
너의 중요하다는 words. It's for you. It's all for you. 가만히 있으면 안 되는 걸까? 왜 그런 거야? I'm okay just the way I am. I'm okay with what I do. 지금